Hi there, this is Lori, day 7 of the 28 days of our personal transformation using forgiveness and love and approval and Bruce Lee's goal for his life as a starting point. Today I would like to bring up the distraction happening. Even Bruce Lee, I'm sure, had many distractions come to happen in his experience of him making his dreams come true. Distractions happen all along. We don't have control over what's going on around us as to what's going on in other people's lives. We barely have control, or do we even have control of what's really going on in our life? Stuff always happens. That's what life is all about. It's our reaction on those distractions is what we do have control over. So, we're going about our days, everything's flowing, we're in the flow, we're talking to people, we're sharing with people, things are getting done, we're feeling good, we're making it happen, and all of a sudden we get a phone call. Boom. Oh dear. Something just happened that's disturbing to us. I'll bring up the example of something that just created some sadness in us. Grief happens. For whatever reason, there's lots of different things that can create grief in our life. Somebody close to us, things didn't turn out the way they planned, or who knows what. A child just got injured. Who knows? Anyways, we are programmed to just stuff down those feelings and try to do the best we can. Or just go and hide and become invisible for a while. Whatever our reaction is exactly that, our reaction. Knowing that we have another option of a way of controlling our reactions can be extremely helpful in our day-to-day life. So imagine getting a phone call that's disturbing and it brings up all kinds of grief inside of us. Boom, we get this grief feeling, like just this sadness, this ugh, right inside of our core of our body, wherever that hits. Our stomach area, our chest area, wherever that hits. Some things can totally freeze us. So can you just allow that feeling to be there? Welcome up that feeling instead of pushing it down like we're so programmed to do. Can you just welcome up that feeling and just allow it to be there and just actually feel it? Oh, this feeling is here. Okay. I'm going to be brave and I'm just going to allow this feeling to be here. Open that window in front of that feeling. Just open it up and start saying yes to that feeling. Oh, we automatically are programmed. If you check it out, we program to say, oh, no, I'm going to resist this feeling. It doesn't feel good. I'm going to resist it. Well, that resistance creates persistence, and whether we are successful in just eliminating it, it's still there and it's still going to have to be dealt with at some point in time. It could create us to be sick if we don't deal with it. If we just don't allow it to be there, recognize it, and go through the motions of taking care of it. So, my alarm went off. Okay. Welcome up those feelings. Just choose to not resist. Welcome up that resistance. Welcome it up. Allow those feelings and just say yes. Yes, I feel you. Yes. Notice the minute you say yes, sometimes it can get stronger, those feelings. Sometimes they can start to dissolve right away, but just be brave and just keep saying yes. Yes, I acknowledge you. Yes, I allow you to be here. Yes. Open up that door and window and just say yes. You can almost get an anxiety feeling over all these feelings and just keep saying yes. 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 I feel you. Yes. I appreciate you being there. Yes. You're just showing me that I have feelings inside. Yes. It's okay. It's part of being a human. Yes. 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 Just open up that door and just keep saying yes. 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 Yes to those feelings. Yes. 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 I love you. Yes. And I choose to let you go. Yes. Yes. Bring up that courage inside of you. I'm the boss. You're no longer in control of me. I allow you to be there. And I decide to let you go. You could stay or you could go, but I decide to let you go. Now, these feelings that you're feeling and just allowing them to be there could actually trigger even more feelings to come up that have been down there for so long. If that's what's happening right now, just say yes to those feelings. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. They could be very full of anxiety, disturbance. Just keep saying yes. Give yourself the opportunity to let these feelings go. Feelings of feelings. Whether men or women, we all have feelings. It does not matter what sex we are. We all experience feelings. There's a misnomer out there that men just cannot feel their feelings. Well, that's bull. They feel their feelings too. Some men choose to recognize them and some don't. Give yourself permission to just allow those feelings to be there and say yes. Notice what happens when you just allow those feelings to be there. Open up that door and say yes, and you can just watch them disappear. Oh my gosh. I have another option. I can just allow these feelings to just let them go right away. I don't even have to entertain them. I can immediately open up, say yes to these feelings instead of saying no, and watch them just dissolve away, just like as if all of a sudden it was a boiling water in that teapot, and I open up that teapot cover and they're just dissolving away, right? Gone, just leaving. Yes, it can be that simple, that profound. So just allow those feelings to go. Allow them to be evaporated away. I love you feelings. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to see that there's another way. What's underneath those feelings? That wanting control? I want to control everything. I think that if I'm going to be able to control everything in a pushing, pulling hard way, then that's the way it is, and I'm going to just be that controller. Or I can let go of that wanting control and just have some loving control. Just allow all to be in harmony. Could you let go of wanting control so you can have control? Yes. Could you let go of wanting control so you could have control? Yes. Okay, so this can be very, very big. So I would like you to put some steps in place. I want you to come from that courageous space of I decide to have freedom. More than I want approval, control, or safety. Yes. I decide to let go and be free. Could you let go of wanting to control so you can have control? Yes. Can you let go of wanting control so you can have control? Yes. What feels better, having control or wanting control? You can't have and want at the same time. So, could you let go of wanting control so you can have control? Yes. It's just a decision. Do you have control or do you still want it? Let's take the high road of I decide to have control. I accept what's going on and I decide to have control. I decide to have loving control. Just check inside. Can you have some more loving control? Yes. Can you have even more loving control? Yes. Can you have even more loving control? Yes. Can you expand that loving control feeling? Yes. Can you expand that loving control feeling even more? Yes. And even more. Yes. And even more. Yes. Can you expand that loving control feeling to whomever created that feeling, whatever happened outside of you that brought all those feelings up to begin with? Whatever that phone call was all about or whatever just happened in front of you, whatever it was, can you just expand that loving control feeling, that having loving control feeling to that situation as well? Yes, it's just a decision. Sending hate out there, everybody does. We can send love out there too. Which is the higher road to go? What do you think would be more powerful, sending love or sending non-love, fear, whatever? Let's choose to decide to send love. Can you let go of wanting control so you can have control? Yes. I decide to have control. Yes. Can you have even more loving control? Yes. Can you have even more loving control? Yes. And even more loving control? Yes. Can you expand that loving control feeling? Yes. And even more? Yes. And even more? Yes. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel more expansive? like there's more possibilities for something much more peace and harmony to happen. Surrender into that peace and harmony and that lightness feeling. Surrender into that even more and even more. There's other ways that we can choose to react with all the distractions that happen in our lives. Have an amazing day. I'm here for you if you need more of a helping hand. Just reach out. Just surrender into that peace and harmony that comes from within inside of you. Have a most amazing day. Aloha.